Lads and gents, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. You want to make a lot of coins, use Mud Exchange. I've made well over 50 to 60 mil literally in a couple of months, boys. It's unbelievable. They got a snipe spotter, which is essentially like, hey, do you want free coins? Yeah, take it. It shows you the snipe, you buy it, you sell it. It literally tells you what the card sells for. It tells you everything. You need it, boys, all right? And then sets. It shows you every single set that's profitable on the game right now. It's unbelievable. Really, really solid, boys. Make sure you use code TATE, link down in the description, boys. Mud Exchange, the #1 coin maker out there. Ladies and gentlemen, what is good, brother? What is good? What is good? What is good? Okay, I always say this, right? Where I'm like, guys, I love you so much. Let's get you guys some coins. Let's make a coin making video for you guys. We're gonna be a full transparency where it's for me. I feel like if I tell you guys coin making methods, then I'll actually start making coins because I'm at 1.6 mil because of those dang presents. Now I already went over this, dude. I actually added up all my presents, and if I were to quick sell all my presents, I'd have like 46,000 snow or whatever, which is equivalent to about 2 million coins. So I'm over here acting kind of like I got absolutely screwed on my presents. I actually didn't. Yeah, sure, I lost a good bit, but I have more coins than I actually thought. So that's good. That's kind of reassuring. That's good. I am happy with that. All right, boys. With that being said, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, boys. Just want to say, dude, all right, got to follow the Twitter. We post all of these coin making methods, snow conversions, all that kind of stuff, like prior to dropping the video, just because it's easier to post that first. Also, the Discord, boys. All right, join the Discord, completely free. Link down in the description for that. And yeah, I once again posted these coin making methods before I even made the videos. All right, boys. First, I'll actually show you the Discord really quickly here because we've got that link for you guys to join. Apparently, it's not even loaded up, of course. Over here, Tate's Madden server. Very creative name, I know. As you guys can see, cheapest snow right here. We dropped the cheapest snow for you guys, okay? So right now, cheapest snow is those 87s for about 26,000 per. I'll show you guys how to buy those here in a second. And then also, I posted the coin method that we're going over today already in the freaking Discord, so you guys can make sure you guys join the Discord. Once again, completely free, and then you guys can get all the methods prior. But anyways, like I said, snow is going to be going for very cheap right now, which means a couple of things, okay? If you want to buy your presents, I'm actually going to tell my brother to do this right now. If you want to buy presents, to have presents to open on Christmas morning, and I promise you, if you don't, you will regret it. Opening Madden presents on Christmas morning is one of my favorite memories. Like, I'm serious. Every year, I love it. I love it probably more than I should, okay? Go ahead and get those now. You got to get those now, dude, because those refresh Thursday, okay? So we get a bunch of new ones on Thursday. So make sure you guys are buying your snow for that 87K, like the 87s and under. So go, dude, low-key go like this. Go Merry Mix-Up, dude, for 87 Merry Mix-Ups are cheaper than stocking stuffers right now. So look at this, dude. Like 21K for your 87s is absolutely insanity, dude. All right, it's absolutely insanity. And then you just go ahead, all right, you go over here and you quick sell for snow. Like literally, look at it. It sells for snow. It's not like it sells for training. It's 87s, brother, for like 20,000 coins, and it's the cheapest snow that you'll ever freaking find. And I'm gonna buy a bunch of this today so that on Thursday I get a bunch of free snow, or not free, but cheap snow. All right, it's actually insanity, dude. I'm gonna be honest, it's actually insane. Okay, I don't typically freak out about little things like this, but please, like, I'm begging you, go buy all of these Merry Mix-Ups for like 21K that you guys can find, and then just hold in quick sell for snow because it is the cheapest snow that we will probably see until Christmas, okay? And I want you guys to get your freaking presents, okay? Get your freaking presents now, all right? And then do it again on Thursday, and then keep your stuff. And if you guys are wondering, like, what do I keep from presents? You can do what I do, which is like the cheapest way to do it, all right? Which is you go over into the snow store, okay? Every single, like, small present you get, just go ahead and quick sell. Every medium present, go ahead and quick sell, and then just keep your larges and extra larges. That's the most fun to do, okay? You keep your larges and your extra larges, you'll have a bunch of fun presents to open come Christmas time, and there's actually good coin value in large and extra large. Small, medium, they can be good, sure, they can be, but if you wanted to keep all your smalls and mediums, you are spending way too many coins on those. So unless you got like 50 to 60 mil, just keep your larges and extra larges. 87s, boys. 87s for around 21K. All right, that leads us in to the coin making method, dude. And I'm gonna be honest, man. this coin making method, like, we've got to make some coins today, bro. This is a prime opportunity. I don't typically talk about stuff like this, okay? But first and foremost, just want to say this. Zero. There are 0 sets that are profit right now. 0, okay? The only one actually that I say that and then I might actually want to look here is team builders, because team builders are coming out on Saturday, which kind of means that maybe they go up in price. Probably, right? There's going to be one of the team builders that goes up in price. So I don't know if that's going to be 90s. I'd assume it's going to be 90s because we're going to get 93 team builders. They were what, like 100K a second ago? Yeah, they're like 110. They're not really going for much. So I would not recommend investing. Well, I mean, you can invest. Sorry. Yes, you can invest in 80 or 90 overalls. But there's nothing that you can do to like build them for profit. I mean, you need like 3 of these. Yeah, there's no reason you can't build them for profit. There is literally 0 freaking things that are profitable sets. So it leads us to a couple of coin methods that involve sniping. Now, I'm going to preface this before we get into anything. Of course, MUT Exchange is by far the best coin making method out there. Once again, MUT Exchange shows you literally every single snipe that is on the market, okay? So like a day like today, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of snipes on MUT Exchange. So if you guys want to use MUT Exchange, use code TATE, link down in the description. Shout out to all the people that do use my code, all right? We made, like, we're actually making some really good coins off MUT Exchange. That's what brought us back about 300K last night. We made about 300K using it. Very solid, okay? But to snipe without MUT Exchange, this is very simple. Watch this, okay? Watch this very closely here. 0 chill, 84, 85. There's gonna be a lot of different cards popping up in the market. As you guys can see, 17K is what the cheapest looks like, okay? However, we know this, you know this if you played the game, you got to filter down to like wide receiver, and you're going to see some for much cheaper, 16K. All right, let's look at a different position here. We want to try to snipe these for about 13,000 coins, chat, okay? 13,000 coins is the prime number. We'll check tight ends, we'll check mics, see if we can't find one for 13K, all right? They'll pop up for cheaper too, just want to say that, all right? But pretty much buy these for under 13K. 13-ish thousand coins is the sweet spot. And then, yeah, there's one for like 15K. They'll pop up for 13K, like I promise you, okay? 13K for those, and you're gonna sell at about 18,000 coins. Now, the reason these sell for 18,000 coins, and I say this, I often dog on slow selling. I only dog on slow selling if they're not going to sell within the first like 50 minutes. These will take probably 50 minutes to sell at like 18 and 19K. They'll probably take like 30 minutes to sell at about 18K. Okay, so sell for about 18,000 coins and they will sell. I promise you they'll sell for 18,000 coins, which means that you'll make roughly like 3,000 to 4,000 coins per snipe. So if you snipe these 85s for about 13,000 coins and under, sell for 18, take your like 3 to 4K profit, you're chilling, okay? Now, I know what you're thinking. Tate, that's like nothing, dude. That's like no profit at all. We've done this so many times with things that I promise you it adds up. I promise you it adds up, dude. Because you'll get on a hot streak, or you'll find like one solo card that's popping up for like freaking 13K, and there'll be like 5 of them up, and you'll go buy all 5 of them. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys are at least checking this filter every once in a while. Okay. Now, a couple of other things that you guys can go ahead and do. Okay. 87 overalls, stocking stuffers, brother. Look, just hear me out here. Stocking stuffer 87s. Okay. Buy these bad boys. I'll show you here in a second. We don't have all the stocking stuffers, by the way, so there's only like 16 up right now. We'll get another load here in a minute, but these are popping up for like 30,000 coins and under. So once again, do the same thing. Filter down, right? Filter down to make sure that you're seeing all the cards. And buy, I would say, under 27,000 coins for these stocking stuffers, okay? 27,000. And they will sell for about 36 to 37K. I know this, okay? Because I don't know if it'll sell all my, show all my sell. It doesn't show my sells. But I literally have been selling these, okay, for 35 to 37K all day long. Okay, we did a big reroll just a second ago, and I pulled like 10 for 1087 overalls, and I sold all of them for about 37,000 coins, and they sold. Okay, so if you sell for 37K, you're getting about 34K back, and then you're buying them for under 27K. That's 27K profit every single time, boys. Since sets aren't profitable right now, 0 sets are profitable. It's back to the 2K snipe days. Okay. Seriously, it's back to the 2K snipe days, which is kind of fun, to be honest. So keep that in mind. All right, last but not least, 90 overalls. 90 overalls are interesting. The only way to snipe these and make profit is if, of course, you get a really cheap snipe or you slow sell once again. But it's going to be sniping these 90 overall 0 chills for like freaking dirt cheap. You got to buy them for like 100,000 coins. All right, 100,000 coins, sell for 130. Okay. It's very easy to do this. Very simple to do this. You buy something for like 105, easy peasy. Okay. And then once again, you always have to check You always have to check what the lazy sell price is. Yes, lazy selling, it is, okay? And they will sell for 130, okay? I've seen some people saying that they're going to sell for 140. Probably not. It's going to take a long time to sell for 140. So, sell for 130. Easy peasy. They will sell. I guarantee it. Sell for 129. Let's be safe. Okay, 129, they will sell. That means after tax on 130K, say, you get 117K back, which means that every single one that you buy for 100 to 105,000 coins is going to be about 15K profit. And of course, you can get them for a lot cheaper. You know, you get them for like 90K and stuff too. Every once in a while, you'll see one pop up for that, and you'll make a lot of coins that way. But there are so many popping up for that cheap price of about 100,000 coins. You guys can make about 15 to 20K every single time that card goes up. Just be very patient with it to sell, okay? Very patient. Very, very patient. It's all patience. And if you guys can afford to wait about 40 minutes for a card to sell for 15K profit, you do that 10 times, 150K every hour. I mean, at this point of the game, brother, you can't complain. That is very, very solid. All right, only put them up for an hour, by the way, too. When you list those cards, put them up for an hour, or they probably won't sell. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something. All right, join that Discord, man. That Discord is going to be crucial if you guys want to make some solid coins because of the fact that you'll see all the stuff early. Anyways, I love y'all. Peace.